Hey guys, Brandon with Chosen Outdoors, and I got a special one yet again. This, my friends, is a Christensen Evoke, bottomland, whatever the camo pattern is, mossy oak. And what I'm so excited about is this is a 16-inch barrel. Okay, it's a little shorty here. All right, and this is chambered in 7mm Backcountry. Okay, this is a pretty new round. Supposedly the 7mm Backcountry is designed to be able to have the same ballistic type performance as a 7mm Magnum, but out of a shorter contoured barrel, so that whenever you put a suppressor on the end of it, you're not lugging around a 30-inch barrel. Okay, and this is made to kind of go off in the mountains, and the caliber is supposed to have ballistically and terminally the same performance as your 7 mag, 7 PRC, so on and so forth, but it gets those out of this shorter barrel. Okay, we have already reviewed this gun and we love it. And we have reviewed this gun in this camo pattern. We've reviewed this gun as the Hunter, which is in a 6.5 Creedmoor. We have told you everything there is to know about this gun, okay? The thing that we're going to test today is the actual caliber itself, and it's the 7mm Backcountry, okay? The 7mm Backcountry, we are shooting Federal Terminal Ascent 170 grain 7mm Backcountry, okay? Here is our bullet. It is a long action. And we're excited. I'm excited to see what the recoil is like on this gun. It's saying that out of a 20-inch barrel, our muzzle velocity would be about 3,000 feet per second. So out of this 16, I would assume we're going to be somewhere probably 29 to 2850, somewhere in there on our muzzle velocity. The 3150 that it says here is actually out of a 24-inch barrel that they test fired out of. So our G1 BC is a 645, so it's a high BC bullet. We're super excited about this one because we like the 7 PRC. 7 mag is tried and true, and this guy right here is the perfect combination to be able to have the same characteristics, the same performance, but in a shorter barrel that we don't have to lug around this big, long, heavy rifle. Okay. Let's get to it. I'm excited. You excited?
Let's do it.
So the 7 Backcountry, what we've realized so far is she's a little thumper. Even with the suppressor on her, she packs a little bit of a punch. But it shoots good. You'll notice as you watch the video that it's pop, like it's got a punch to it. But I mean, you're packing a lot of heat out of a 16-inch barrel and just a smaller gun. Not as much weight behind it as your longer barreled high calibers like this, but it shoots really good. We like it. I like it so far. Okay, so we all know that every gun...
People can see me in your sunglasses.
Hi. Every gun likes a certain grain weight. So for the 7 Backcountry, we chose the 170 grain terminal ascents, and it might not like it that much from what we're experiencing. So we might have to try a little bit different weights on the bullets and see if we can dial it in a little better. But the scope's tracking well. The gun fires well. I think without the suppressor on there, it would thump like a rabbit. Like it's got a little bit of kick to it, but
I mean, I've heard of kick like a donkey. I haven't heard of thump like a rabbit.
Well, Thumper, the rabbit, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, so we kind of bore sighted into 0 at the 25-yard range, and then we came over and we initially shot here. And then so we tracked it down and we shot here, and then we shot a little bit to the right. It's kind of weird, but I think it's just because of me pulling. And then we brought it over and we hit here. Or no, I brought it down too far. I was hitting a little low. And then I brought it up and I hit here, and then I hit here, and then I hit here and here. So, I mean, we're in a kill zone here, but for what we like to see, this reminds me of when I was trying to shoot 185 grain burgers out of the 308, the Christensen 308. It hit 185 grains, didn't want to touch them. Like it was grouping kind of, you know, a 2-inch group, 1.5-inch group. But when I switched them over to 168s, sucked it right up, shooting wonderfully. So this gun particularly might not like these 170 grain ascents, which is what I'm seeing here. I mean, take away kind of the movements or whatever, you know, the last 4 shots there. I mean, that's even these really, like all of these that's not even, if you're hunting an elk, his heart's bigger than that, or maybe the same size. So I mean, you're not missing by much, but it's just not grouping like I would like to see it. So all in all, the gun shoots great. The caliber, I mean, you can see by these holes, it's really burning through this paper, and the gun shoots great. Scope tracks well. I need to reposition the scope anyway because the crosshairs are a little off. I've noticed that it annoys me. Whatever. But anyway, I would like to try some different grain bullets, and I think that this thing will suck right in. So all in all, the 7 Backcountry, the performance is there. Like, it has the potential. It just needs to try a little bit different ammunition. Okay, all in all, the 7mm Backcountry, we like the way she shoots. We like the performance of the gun. We love the gun. I mean, we know that for sure. But the 7 has decent recoil. It packs a punch on the other end. I wish I had some gauges that we could really, you know, see the chronograph, see how fast she's flying out of this muzzle. I think we're going to be a little bit less than what the box says, but all in all, I think she likes the ammunition. She doesn't love it. I think we can find a different grain weight that she's going to like a little bit better. But this gun is definitely a terminal killer. And yeah, the 7mm Backcountry, guys. It's really, really a neat round. This is science at its finest right here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for joining us today. Try the Christensen Evoke. Try the 7 Backcountry. But in everything you do, do it for the Lord.